Canada yen, our only one pair that has a hot trade, the only hot trade we have this week. So let's have a look over here. So weekly chart, we could see that there are some potential formation. It could be a gully pattern at X, something that I founded or discovered. This trading setup, it worked amazingly. But from my experience, this is not going to work out. So let's move on, right? So one of the ways is to wait for market retest on support 101.86 over here. That could be one way, right? Let's head down to the daily chart. Nothing much for myself on the daily, nothing much for myself on the daily chart. On the 4-hour chart, we can see the market retest on the support 106.05, right? You could call this the on the money, but that's not how I actually going to engage it, right? Many of times when traders look at the chart, they say, oh, on the support, right now, just buy it. You know, my stop loss will be below this low. They hit engage, they put in their profits level, then they start to calculate their stop loss. Oh, no. It's a huge move, right? So just on this candle is a 12 pips over here. Over here is a 25 pips. Not so bad for this example, but could you imagine if this movement is 200 pips? Are you going to throw your stop loss 200 pips below to capture a 1000 pips profit movement? You're not going to do that, right? So always measure your entry stops targets before engaging the trade, right? So to the 1-hour chart, what I'm waiting for is for a double bottom to form. Should the market hit down to 106.04, showing me a magic candle confirmation, I would head in for a buying opportunity of the market based on the double bottom setup, right? So if you want this kind of structured trading, you don't want to rely on anything, and you're okay to spend 15 minutes a day to do your analysis, let walk away, let your smart devices monitor the market for you, and when you hit those level, then you decide whether to engage the trade. If this sounds good to you, drop me a DM.